Welcome back to our Introduction to ADK-TS series. I'm Timowa from IQAI, and so far we have learned what ADK-TS is, how to add tools and integrate with external services through MCP. But to truly master ADK-TS, you need to understand what's happening under the hood. Today we are exploring the 6 core components that make ADK-TS so powerful. Think of this as learning how a car engine works. You don't need to be a mechanic to drive, but understanding the parts makes you a better driver. ADK-TS is built on 6 foundational components, each with a specific role. The agent is the brain. It processes instructions and makes decisions. The runner is the orchestrator. It manages execution and streaming. Sections are the memory keeper. They store conversation history. The state is the context holder that shares data between components. Memory is for long-term storage of knowledge that persists across sections, and tools are the hands that let agents interact with the world. Here's the key insight. These components work together like a symphony orchestra. Each plays its part, but the magic happens when they perform together. Let me show you what each one does. The agent is your AI's brain. It processes instructions, understands what it should do, decides when to use tools, and generates appropriate responses while maintaining its configured personality. Think of it as a smart assistant that knows its role and capabilities. When you create an agent for customer support, it knows it should help the users, it knows which tools it can use, and it maintains a helpful personality throughout. The agent is where your AI intelligence lives, but it needs the other components to actually do anything useful. The runner is your orchestrator. Think of it as a conductor leading an orchestra. It handles communication between the user, agent, and tools. It manages how responses stream back to the user, coordinates execution order, and processes all the events that happen during the conversation. The runner brings everything to life. Without it, your agent is just a configuration. The runner makes it interactive. Sections are your conversation memory. They store everything that happens in a conversation. They track the user-specific context, maintain continuity among multiple turns, and keep different user conversations separate. Think of sessions as a notebook that remembers your entire conversation. If you told the agent that your name is Sarah and then asked it what your name is, it should return Sarah because it remembers that context. Section ensures your agent isn't goldfish brain. It remembers context and can have meaningful multi-turn conversations. State is the shared context data that flows between all components. It includes user preferences, conversation data, tools outputs, and agent decisions. Think of state as a shared whiteboard that all components can read and write to. Here's what it might look like. When a user sets a preference, it goes into state. When the agent needs to know that preference, it reads from state. When a tool produces output, it writes to state. This shared context is what enables complex workflows. Memory is your long-term knowledge. It persists beyond single conversations. It provides vector storage for semantic search, maintains domain-specific knowledge bases, enables learning from past interactions, and identifies patterns across conversations. Think of it as a long-term memory that survives restarts. If a user tells you they prefer technical explanations in one section, memory ensures that the agent remembers this in future sections. It's what enables agents to truly learn and improve over time. Tools are the hands of your agents that enables real-world interactions. They execute actions like calculations or API calls, fetch information like weather or search results, integrate with external services, and extend agent capabilities. Without tools, agents can only talk, but with tools, they can actually do things. They can transform agents from chatbots into capable assistants. Now here is where it gets beautiful. Watch how these components work together. When a user sends an input, the section loads any previous context. The agent processes the input, possibly using tools to fetch data or perform actions. It updates the state with any new information. The runner orchestrates the entire flow, ensuring everything happens in the right order, and streams responses back to the user. When the conversation ends, the section saves everything for future preference, and memory stores long-term knowledge. It is a complete cycle where every component plays its part and data flows seamlessly between them. This is what makes ADK-TS agents intelligent, stateful, and capable. This architecture isn't just clever engineering, it solves real-world problems. With its separation of concerns, each component has one job and does it well. This makes the system easy to understand, test, and modify. Its scalability means you can upgrade components independently, add new tools without touching your agents, switch AI models without changing your architecture. Its production readiness means section handles multiple users, state manages complex workflows, and memory enables continuous learning. And for developers, it provides a clear mental model with predictable behavior and easy debugging. Understanding these 6 components gives you the foundation to build any type of AI agents. In our next video, we will dive deeper into state and memory and how agents remember information and share context. This is where your agent becomes truly intelligent. Give this video a thumbs up if it helped you understand more about ADK-TS, and as always, see you in the next video.